Cold walls, no heat. We grew up different. No help. Co-star. No silver spoon. Co-star. I built this route. No hands, no help, no way but through. Co-star. I made my truth. Co-star, stress and bones. Co-star. All alone. No fear, no tears, I show inside. Co-star, that's how I ride. Yeah. Co-star, that's how I ride. Yeah. Cold nights in a place where the silence was louder than words from a broken home. Empty fridge, but the weight in the chest made it heavy to sleep alone. Mama stressed, bill stacked, no rest. Every day was a different load, and I learned real quick, nobody coming to lighten the road. Wore the same damn shoes till the soul gave out, but I walked like I owned the street. Hunger wasn't just food, it was proof I had something to be. They don't see what it do to a kid when the world never give him a seat. So I built from the ground with a fire inside I could barely keep. Pain was normal, I thought that's life. No guidance, just wrongs and rights. Every loss felt like a strike, but I stood up again every time. Learned early, nobody cared, so I carried my own despair. And the weight that I felt back then, still the weight that I carry in here. Co-star, no silver spoon. Co-star, I built this route. No hands, no help, no way but through. Co-star, I made my truth. Co-star, stress and bones. Co-star, all alone. No fear, no tears, I show inside. Co-star, that's how I ride. School halls, no focus, just anger I carry from things at home. Fights came easy when words felt empty, and pain felt known. No mentor, no guide, just time and mistakes that I had to own. Every scar like a mark in the map of the path that I walked alone. They don't talk about nights when the lights went off and the silence got loud, or the pressure to grow when you young but already feel like you holding it down. I was searching for something to turn all the noise in my head to a sound, but all I found was a world where you sink if you don't stand your ground. So I learned how to shut it in, all the hurt that I kept within, turn the weight that I couldn't lift, till I found where the shift began. I ain't cold, same as life, heavy bars, same as nights. First rep felt like breath again, first set felt like I could fight. No silver spoon. I built this route, no hands, no help, no way but through. I made my truth. Co-star, stress and bones. All alone. No fear, no tears, I show inside. Co-star, that's how I rise. No help, no way out, just wait, no. Now I stand in a place where the pain still live, but it don't control. Every rep that I push is a piece of the past that I had to hold. Every set is a step from a version of me that was lost in cold. Now the iron I lift ain't just weight, it's the story I never told. I don't flex for the crowd, I don't talk, I don't shout. I just carry the load and I never back down. Cause the life that I live built the spine that don't bend or break. And the kid from the cold is the man that the pressure made. Co-star, no silver spoon. Co-star, I built this route. No hands, no help, no way but through. Co-star, I made my truth. Co-star, stress and bones. Co-star, all alone. No fear, no tears, I show inside. Co-star, that's how I ride. Co-star, that's how I ride. Cold hand, iron cold too. First time felt different. First weight, I felt that shit. First weight, I learned to lift. No words, no help, just pain and breath. First weight, I fought myself. First weight, stress turned steel. First weight made it real. No run, no hide, I faced that place. First weight, I found my way. Yeah, walked in quiet, eyes low, same anger I carried for years. No coach, no plan, just pain in my chest and the head full of fears. Metal smell, cold bar, same weight like the life I knew. But the first time I touched it, it felt like something I could push through. Hands shaking, grip weak, back tight, still tried that lift. First rep felt like fighting myself, like something inside me shift. Every breath heavy, every move messy, but I stay right there. Cause for once in my life, all that pressure makes sense in the air. yeah. They don't know how it feel when the chaos inside finally gets a release. Every rep like a scream without sound, every set like a moment of peace. Not escape, more like control of the storm I had locked in my chest. And the weight on the bar felt lighter than all of the weight I suppressed. First weight, I felt that shift. I learned to lift. No words, no help, just pain and breath. First weight, I felt myself. First weight, stress turned steel. First weight, made it real. No run, no hide, I faced that place. First weight, I found my way, yeah. No mirror reflex, no crowd, no hype, just me in the bar. Every rap like a step from the past, but I ain't getting far. Still broke, still taxed, still dealing with all of that life outside. But for one hour a day, I was someone who didn't have to hide. Deadlift out from the floor, my mind, I was low, I could feel that pull. Back straight, no break, same way I move when the world get full. Bench press just on my chest, inch by inch, slow fight. Every rep like proof I could carry more than my life. Squat deep with the weight of it all on my back, still came up clean. Cause the depth that you reach in the struggle is where you build in between. No shortcuts, no fake reps, no lies I can tell myself. Cause the truth always show when you under that weight by yourself. First weight, I felt that shit. First weight, I learned to live. No words, no help, just pain and breath. First weight, I found myself. First weight, stress turned steel. First weight, made it real. No run, no hide, I faced that play. First weight, I found my way. No way, no way, no way, no noise. Just breathe. I didn't change overnight, still the same problems waiting outside. But I built something small inside me that wasn't breaking with time. Every rep like a brick in the wall that I never had growing up. Now I add something real, not luck, not hope, just enough. And that was enough to stay, enough not to run away, enough to come back again and build that strength every day. First weight, I felt that shit. First weight, I learned to live. No words, no help, just pain and breath. First weight, I found myself. First weight, stress turned steel. First weight, made it real. No run, no hide, I faced that place. First weight, I found my way. It ain't just me no more, it's the weight. What I carry, what I carry, what I carry, what I carry. More than me, what I carry. Family, no break, no run, I stay right here. What I carry keeps me real. What I carry, on my back, what I carry. No way back, no fear I show, but fear inside. What I carry, I won't hide. Used to fight for myself, now it's more than the man in the glass. More than the reps, more than the pain, more than the weight from the past. Now it's faces at home, now it's people that count on my strength. And I don't get to fall like before, I don't get to break under stress. Same gym, same bar, same pressure, but something inside changed. Every rep hit different when you know who depends on your name. Not chasing a look, not chasing a number, not chasing a place. I'm building a life they can stand on when I'm not around one day. I don't talk about fear, but it live in the back of my mind. What if I fail? What if I break? What if I leave them behind? So I lift more than weight, I lift every doubt I suppress. Cause the man that I am got no right to collapse under stress. What I carry, more than me. What I carry, family, no break, no run, I stay right here. What I carry keeps me real. What I carry, on my back. What I carry, no way back, no fear I show, but fear inside. What I carry, I won't hide. Yeah, deadlift the weight of responsibility, same poor, just deeper now. Back straight, no break, cause I know what it mean if I fold somehow. Bench press pressure on my chest, but it don't really ever leave. It just shift from pain to purpose, something I learned to believe. Squat deep with the weight of it all, every bill, every silent fear. Still come up clean, cause I know what it cost if I disappear. No spotlight, no praise, no thanks, just quiet work every day. And the love I don't say out loud is the reason I stay this way. I don't need to be seen, I don't need to be heard or known. Just need to make sure they're good when I'm not standing here alone. without a sound. And the weight that they hold is the reason nobody else drown. What I carry, more than me. What I carry, family, no break, no run, I stay right here. What I carry keeps me real. What I carry, on my back. What I carry, no way back, no fear I show, but fear inside. What I carry, I won't hide. No choice, no exit, just carry. I don't chase dreams now, I protect what I build with my hands. Every move that I make got a reason that nobody else understands. And the gym ain't escape, it's the place where I learn how to stand. When the world get heavy, I don't fold, I adjust and expand. Still tired, still stressed, still days where it's hard just to breathe. But I don't speak on it, I just carry it deeper in me. Cause the life that I chose ain't light, but it mine to defend. And the weight that I carry ain't leaving this state to the end. What I carry, more than me. What I carry, family, no break, no run, I stay right here. What I carry keeps me real. What I carry, on my back. What I carry, no way back. No fear I show, but fear inside. What I carry, I won't hide. What I carry, what I carry. No feelings, no stories. Just work. No excuses left. I show up still. No excuses left. Just iron will. No talk, no lies, no way to hide. No excuses left. I stay and fight. No excuses left. Ain't no pain. No excuses left. I lift again. No fear, no doubt. I face myself. No excuses left. Nothing else. Alarm rings early, body still tired, mind so you need more rest. Same voice from back then, same doubt, dressed up like Logic again. But I don't argue, I move cold floor, same routine, no stress. Cause I learned discipline don't come from feeling your best. Same walls, same weight, same grind, same breath in the chest. No hype, no crowd, just reps to decide who you are at your best. Every step to the rack, like stepping into a version I build. And the man I was yesterday only matter if today I'm real. No more maybe tomorrow, no I'm not ready yet. No more stories I told myself just so I could forget. Every excuse that I had turned into weight on my back. And I either carry it forward or leave it and never look back. No excuses left. I show up still. No excuses left. Just iron will. No talk, no lies, no way to hide. No excuses left. I stay and fight. No excuses left. Rain, no pain. No excuses left. I lift again. No fear, no doubt. I face myself. No excuses left. Nothing else. Still same life outside. Still problems waiting when I leave that door. Still build, still stress. Still nights where I feel like I can't take more. But now I don't look for escape, I just carry it different now. Cause the weight that I lift in here taught me how to hold it down. Deadlift thoughts from the ground on my mind when they try to pull me low. Back straight, no breaks, and cold when life hit below. Bench press stress on my chest, inch by inch, slow control. Every rep like a promise I keep to the man I'm trying to grow. Squat deep in the dark with the weight of it all on my spine. Still come up clean, cause I stopped running from what was mine. No cheap reps in life, no skipping the parts that hurt. Cause the truth always show when you put in the real work. No excuses left. I show up still. No excuses left. Just iron will. No talk, no lies, no way to hide. No excuses left. I stay and fight. No excuses left. Rain, no pain. No excuses left. I lift again. No fear, no doubt. I face myself. No excuses left. Nothing else. No feelings. No excuses. Just work. Now it's quiet inside, no chaos, no voice telling me to run. Just breathe, just reps, just time and the work getting done. I don't need motivation, that left when I understood that nobody coming to save me. And that's when I got good. Not perfect, still fall, still days when it heavy again. But I don't break down now, I just show up again. Cause the strength that I built ain't muscle, it's staying in place. When everything in you telling you walk away from the way. No excuses left. I show up still. No excuses left. Just iron will. no talk, no lies, no way to hide. No excuses left. Stay and fight. No excuses left. Rain or pain. No excuses left. I lift again. No fear, no doubt. I face myself. No excuses left. Nothing else. Still here. After all that, still here. I don't break, still here. Whatever it takes, no fear, no rest, no way to run. Still here. I get it done. Still here. Push through pain. Still here. Again. No quit, no fold, no second guess. Still here. Nothing less. No sleep, no rest. Still step when the pressure hit hard on my chest. Same life, same stress, same fight. I don't move when it tests. Every day like a war with myself and the weight that I carry inside. But I don't break down. I adapt, I attack, I survive. Fast, rep, heart race, every place still locking my frame. No talk, no pause, no space for the doubt in my brain. Every rep like a hit, I commit to the pain. I don't slip, I don't fall. Cause the man that I built in the fire don't run from it all. They fall when it gets too real. I lean in when pressure increase. No exit, no easy release. I live in the tension, no peace. Every second I'm in it, I'm proving the version I carry is real. And the weight that I lift ain't the bar, it's the life that I feel. Still here, I don't break, still here. Whatever it takes, no fear, no rest, no way to run. Still here, I get it done. Still here, push through pain. Still here, again. No quit, no fold, no second guess. Still here, nothing less. Back in the set, no rest, just stress. Every muscle under attack, no slack in the action. I snap and I stack and I carry it all on my back. Every breath like a weapon, I step in the section where most people crack, but I don't. I adjust, I absorb, I convert, and I turn it to that. That power, that drive, that reason I rise when it's hard to stand. No luck in the path I built, every step with the strength in my hands. Every rep like a vow, I don't break when the pressure demand. Cause the man that I am is the man that I chose to become. Understand that lift out from the flow of my mind, I don't let it stay low. Back straight, no breaks, ain't cold when the real life blow. Bench press stress off my chest, every inch like a fight for control. And the deeper I go, the more I evolve, the more I hold. Still here, I don't break, still here. Whatever it takes, no fear, no rest, no way to run. Still here, I get it done. Still here, push through pain. Still here, again. No quit, no fold, no second guess. Still here, nothing less, no end. No break, just carry it. Now I don't look for peace, I don't look for relief in the pain. I just move through it all like a part of the blood in my veins. Every scar that I got is a map of the path that I made. And the weight that I carry, they even it stay. Still here when it heavy, still here when it breaks, still here when it dark, still here when it ain't no finish, no end, no moment where everything's suddenly right. Just another day, waking up, ready to step back into the fight. Still here, I don't break, still here. Whatever it takes, no fear, no rest, no way to run. Still here, I get it done. Still here, push through pain. Still here, again. No quit, no fold, no second guess. Still here, nothing less. It don't stop, Life don't get lighter. You just get stronger. Wait, don't leave. I carry it still. Wait, don't leave. I bend my wheel. No break, no run, no way around. Wait, don't leave. I hold my ground. Wait, don't leave. Day by day. Wait, don't leave. I stay the same. No fear, no rest, just work and pain. Wait, don't leave. I lift again. Same problems, new day. Same pressure waiting outside that door. Same stress on my chest. Same weight that I thought I beat before. Nothing changed in the world. Still cold, still heavy, still real. Only thing that changed is the way that I learned how to deal. Bills don't pause, life don't care if you tired of feeling low. No time for collapse when you got people counting on what you hold. Back to the rack, like back to the fight. No time for a breaking pace. Every rep like a reminder, you don't get to run from your place. Weight on the bar feel light compared to the weight in my head, but I still live both, cause dropping either leaves something dead. Not talking about muscle, I'm talking about everything I became. And the man I built in the fire, don't walk away from the pain. Wait, don't leave. I carry it still. Wait, don't leave. I bend my wheel. No break, no run, no way around. Wait, don't leave. I hold my ground. Wait, don't leave. Day by day. Wait, don't leave. I stay the same. No fear, no rest, just work and pain. Wait, don't leave. I lift again. Deadlift a load of responsibility. Same pull, same tension inside. Back straight, no break. Same cold when the world get heavy in life. Bench press pressure off my chest. Slow push, still feeling the burn. Every inch that it move is proof that I'm stronger than what I learned. Squat deep with the weight of it all. Family work in the past. Still come up clean cause I learned real strength is the one that lasts. No spotlight here, no crowd, no cheers, just quiet work in the dark. Where the man you become is defined by the way you carry your scars. I don't talk about pain no more, I just move with it in my chest. Cause explaining don't change it, it's something you learn to accept. And And the weight that you carry in silence is what either builds you or break. So I carry it all, every rep, every day, every choice that I make. Wait, don't leave. I carry this skill. Wait, don't leave. Up in my wheel. No break, no run, no wait around. Wait, don't leave. I hold my ground. Wait, don't leave. Day by day. Wait, don't leave. I stay the same. No fear, no rest, just work and pain. Wait, don't leave. I lift again. Don't get lighter. You get stronger. Relief, I don't look for a way out the grind. I just wake up and carry the weight like it's part of the life that is mine. Every breath under pressure remind me I built this from nothing at all. So I don't question the load, I just step through it every time that it call. Not chasing the win, not chasing a dream, just building a life I can hold. And the strength that I got ain't muscle, it's staying when everything cold. Cause the weight never leave, it's just changing the way that it feel. And the man that I am is the man that can carry it still. Wait, don't leave. I carry it still. Wait, don't leave. Up in my wheel. No break, no run, no wait around. Wait, don't leave. I hold my ground. Wait, don't leave. Day by day. Wait, don't leave. I stay the same. No fear, no rest, just work and pain. Wait, don't leave. I lift again. Late night thoughts. Heavy silence. And then you hear it. The call. Yeah. Dark room, city sleeping outside with a war on my chest that I cannot hide. I got sick in the silence, start speaking aloud. Lick thunder behind a cloud. People dream about power, respect, and the throne, but they never walk roads. Carved in stone, every champion guarded alone in the dark. With a five in his thought, there's a voice in the mind when the world stays still, saying stand up now and build your will. Not tomorrow, not later, not some perfect day. The moment is here, obey while the world outside just a comfort and rest. Something deeper is pounding the chest, and the louder the voice and the silence get called, the harder you fall, or rise through it all. Hear the fire ignite. Into the fight, every warrior hears it deep in the soul. When it's time to take control, hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise, every legend begins with a moment like this. When you answer the call. Morning grace and a style turning gray, but the voice never faded away. Every step to the gym like a march to war, something I can't ignore. Cold down, waiting like a test to the soul. Every rep getting closer to goal. Every drop of sweat on the floor with the grind. Means I'm marking time. They see greatness belongs to the chosen few, but the truth is simpler and brutally true. It's the ones who answer the call in the night, who learn how to fight. Pain in the lungs, but the rest ain't beat. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. Hear the fire ignite. Step into the fight. Every warrior hears it deep in the soul. When it's time to take control, hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise, every legend begins with a moment like this. When you answer the call. Listen. Everyone hears it. Everyone hears it. Here's some now when the battles are won. When the climb to the summit is done, you remember the night when the silence was loud and you walk from the crowd. If it started, the eye left baked in the skin. Everyone that you fought within, sung it right in the moment. You stood tall and answered the call. So remember this truth when the dice gets called. Greatness begins with a call. Hear the fire ignite. Step into the fight. Every warrior hears it deep in the soul. When it's time to take control, hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise, every legend begins with a moment like this. When you answer the call. People love comfort, but comfort builds nothing. yeah. Cold morning. Comfort makes nothing. Cold morning air when the sky's still gray. Alarm in the dark, but I'm up anyway. While the world's still buried in blankets of sleep, I'm chasing the promise I keep. People talk about dreams while they sit and complain. Talking about weather, talking about pain, but the road to the crown never paved that way. You work through the gray, every step to the gym like a line in the sand. Need to stay weak or become the man. Every drop of sweat on the floor of the grind leaves comfort behind. While the world outside chasing easy and slow, I'm chasing the place where the strong ones go, and the louder the comfort begins to call, the harder I crawl. No comfort, hear the fire ignite. No comfort, step into the fight. Every champion knows when the battle is rough. Comfort ain't enough. No comfort, hear the thunder of grind. No comfort, sharpening body and mind. Every warrior knows when the pressure gets tough. There is no comfort. Hear the plates when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like the rain of the war. Every drop saying more. They saying, baby, take it easy today, but the hunger inside never thinks that way. Every set just a brick in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time. Pain in the lungs, but the breath staying deep. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the muscles beeping the protest, the louder the beast in chest. Outside the sun slowly rising to shine. Inside the gym I'm still crossing the line. Every second alive, just a test of the drive. The strongest survive. No comfort, hear the fire ignite. No comfort, step into the fight. Every champion knows when the battle is rough. Comfort ain't enough. No comfort, hear the thunder of grind. No comfort, sharpening body and mind. Every warrior knows when the pressure gets tough. There is no comfort. Listen, comfort makes you weak. Ho, ho, ho. Pressure makes you strong. Yeah, here's that grind, called strength in the bone. Every set, built a throne of my own. Every battle beneath that iron and sweat. Turn the struggle to threat. The heavier the road that you carry with pride, the stronger the warrior living inside. In the moment the comfort tries stepping your way, you push it away. So remember this truth when the nights get rough. Greatness lives where there's no comfort. No comfort, hear the fire ignite. No comfort, step into the fight. Every champion knows when the battle is rough. Comfort ain't enough. No comfort, hear the thunder of grind. No comfort, sharpening body and mind. Every warrior knows when the pressure gets tough. There is no comfort. Yeah. First day. First blood. First real fight. First blood. So still in the rack like attached to the wheel. Empty room, but the summer feels real. Hands on the bar for the way into the truth. This is proof. People talk about strength like it's easy to gain, but the first lesson written in sweat and pain. Every rep like a war with a voice in the head. Say stop instead. Muscles burning like fire in the bone. Every breath like thunder alone. Every drop of sweat on the floor of the kind leaves weakness behind. When our world outside's easy comfort and sleep, I'm chasing the promises I must keep. And the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. Hear the thunder of steel. Where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, it's the moment you ride. Hear the echo of grind, sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the first drop falls, that's when strength is born. down like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like it rain at a wall. Every drop saying more, this it made me slow down, maybe take it light. But the hunger inside says step to the fight. Every set just a break in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time, pain in the lungs with the breath staying deep. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the muscles begin to complain, the louder the gain. Outside the sun slowly rising in sky. Inside the gym I'm still crossing the line. Every second alive is a test of the drive, and the strongest survive. First blood, hear the thunder of steel. First blood, where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, that's the moment you rise. First blood, hear that echo of grind. First blood, sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the first drop falls, that's when strength is born. Listen. The first battle hurts the most, but it changes you forever. Years later, the strength in the mirror appears, built from sweat and relentless tears. Every scar from the iron and every heart blood started with first blood. The heavier the road that you carry with pride, the stronger the warrior living inside. In the moment the doubt tries stepping your way, you push it away. So remember this truth when it pave you strong, like free legends starts with first blood. First blood, hear the thunder of steel. First blood, where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, it's the moment you ride. First blood, hear that echo of grind. First blood, sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the first drop falls, that's what strength is born. First blood. Some people pray in churches. Me? I pray in the Iron Temple. Yeah. Some people pray in churches. Me? I pray in the Iron Temple. Yeah. Door open so, smell of steel in the air. Empty room but the tension is there. Rows of iron like soldiers in line, waiting for war with the mind. Lights above, casting shadows of steel. Every corner of battle, you feel every step on the floor echoes deep in the chest. Another brutal test. People think it's a gym, just a place to train, but the Iron Temple rewires your brain. Every rep like a ritual carved in the time. Another step in the climb of the world outside, chasing comfort and ease. I'm inside chasing power and peace, and the louder the iron begins to collide, the stronger the pride. Iron Temple, hear the thunder of steel. Iron Temple, where the warriors kneel. Every champion forged in the fire within. In the Iron Temple, hear the echo of grind. Iron Temple, sharpening body and mind. Every legend knows where the real battles dwell. In the Iron Temple, hear the plates when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like a rain at the war. Every drop asking more, they say make us slow down. Maybe take a day, but the hunger inside never thinks that way. Every cent just a break in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time, pain in the lungs but the breast in deep. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the muscles begin to protest, the louder the beast in chest. Outside the sun slowly fading away. Inside the temple the battle stays. Every second alive to the test of the drive, and the strongest survive. Iron Temple, hear the thunder of steel. Iron Temple, where the warriors kneel. Every champion forged in the fire within. In the Iron Temple, hear the echoes grind. Iron Temple, sharpening body and mind. Every legend knows where the real battles dwell. In the Iron Temple, listen. No priest, no service, just iron and truth. Years in the temple, carved strength in the bone. Every set with a bone of my own. Every battle beneath that iron and sweat. Turn the struggle to threat. The heavy in the road that you carry with pride. The stronger the one, be you living inside. In a moment the doubt try stepping your way. You pray, not with words, but with Iron Temple, hear the thunder of steel. Iron Temple, where the warriors kneel. Every champion forged in the fire within. In the Iron Temple, hear the echo of grind. Iron Temple, sharpening body and mind. Every legend knows where the real battles dwell. In the Yeah. Some people chase dreams. Warriors hunt them. Yeah. Cold air in the lungs. Cold air in the lungs for the morning begins, but the fire in the chest never dim. Every step to the gym like a march to war. The hunter wants more. Speed in the rack like a prey to attack. Every plate on the bar, push the limits back. Every drop of sweat on the floor by the grind leaves weakness behind. People talk about goals like they fall from the sky, but the hunters pursue to the moment they die. Every rep like a strike from a predator mind. Focused and blind, but the world outside chasing confident sleep. I'm chasing the promises I must keep, and the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. Hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise, every champion knows when the battle begins. It's time to hunt. Hear the echo of grind, dropping in body and mind. Every gym that you chase and every crown you want, you must hunt. Hit a place when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like I promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like the rain of the war. Every drop asking more. They say maybe slow down, maybe take it day, but the hunter inside never thinks that way. Every step just a step on the con that I chose, where the strongest one grows. Pain in the lungs, but the breath staying deep. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the muscles big deal to complain, the louder the game. Outside the sun coming high in the sky, inside the gym on the crossing the line. Every step in the life just a test of the drive, and the strongest survive. Hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise, every champion knows when the battle begins. It's time to hunt. Hear the echo of grind, sharpening body and mind. Every dream that you chase and every crown you want, you must hunt. Listen, dreams don't belong to the fastest. They belong to the hunter. Yeah! Years in the grind, hard strength in the bone. Every step with a phone of my own. Every battle beneath that iron and sweat. To the struggle, the breath. That heavy in the bowl that you carry with pride. This moment, the world where you're living inside. In the moment, the doubt tries stepping your way. You push it away. So remember this truth from the victory hunt. Champions hunt. Hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the battle begins. It's time to hunt. Hear the echo of grind, dropping in body and mind. Every dream that you chase and every crown you want, you must hunt. Yeah. Can't try to stop me. Fear try to break me, but I'm still here. Fearless. Come on. Fearless. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cold air in the lungs when the morning appears, but the fires I burn away fear. Every step to the gym like a march to war. Stronger than before, cold down waiting like a test to the soul. Every rep getting closer to goal. Every drop of sweat on the floor with the grind leaves doubt behind. People talk about fear like it lives in the night, but warriors face it and fight. Every scar in the skin and every loss you survive teaches you to rise by the world outside, chasing comfort and sleep. I'm chasing the promises I keep, and the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. Fearless. Hear the thunder inside. Fearless. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the battle is near. You destroy fear. Fearless. Hear the echo of grind, sharpening body and mind. Every dream that you chase and every goal you feel. Be fearless. In the place when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like a rain of the war. Every drop asking more. They say maybe slow down, maybe take it easy. With the hunger, I never listen that easy. Every set just a brink in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time. Pain in the lungs, but the breath ain't beat. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the muscle begin to complain, the louder the gain. Outside the sun falling low in the sky. Inside the gym off the pushing the light. Every second alive just a test of the drive, and the strongest survive. Hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the battle is near. You destroy fear. Hear the echo of grind. Strike lives in action. Years in the grind called strength in the bone. Every step build a throne of my own. Every battle beneath that honest sweat turn the struggle to drink. Got heavier the road that you carry with God is stronger. The warrior living inside in the moment. The doubt y'all step in your way. You push it away, so remember this tour. When the battles appear, champions become fearless. Thunderous sighs, where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the battle is near. You destroy fear, fearless.
Hey, she said it's just a game. I said it's not the same. Hey. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, no blame. You see sport, I see flame. You want us, I want name. It's not a game, ayy. You see late nights, I see reps. You see absence, I see steps. You see obsession in my eyes. I see future, I can compromise. Phone light glow at 2 a.m. Film room clips again and again. You turn over, say my name. I whisper back, but not the same. You want dinners, random trips. I want weight, place tighter grip. You want moments soft and slow. I want third and long, deep throat. You say why you never hear. I say cause I see it clear. You hear excuses, I hear fate. You feel distance, I feel weight. Hey. It ain't that I don't care, it's that I care too much. You want presence in the room, I want presence under rush. Ain't that I don't care, it's that I care too much. You want presence in the room, I want presence. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, no blame. You see sport, I see flame. You want us, I want names. It's not a game, ay. She cried once when I missed a call. I was missed against the wall. Shoulders burning, breath gone tight. She just wanted me that night. I told her just one more year. She heard distance, not career. You don't build a dream on pause, but love don't run by training loss. She said I miss who you were. I said that version don't mature. She said when do we live? I said after I give everything I got it is. She said and what if we don't exist? That question hit harder than a bliss. Left me silent in the mist. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, it hurt. Love pure, hands dirt. You want calm, I want work. We both burn. She don't hate the game, she hate the distance. She don't doubt my skill, she doubt resistance to the life I chose. She feel it close. Every mistake, every late night go sit on. I won't lie, some nights I break. Not from weight, but from mistake. Is success worth what it costs? Is ambition love lost? She ain't villain in my grind. She just wired different minds. Some need warmth to feel alive. Some need pressure to survive. Maybe I love the only way I knew. Through sacrifice and tunnel view, yeah. But tunnel vision got a price, and it ain't always nice. Now when I throw under lights, I think of those fights. Not angry, just aware. Dreams don't always play fair. Different drives, that's truth. Not wrong, not excuse. You wanted us in bloom, I wanted proof. Different drives, no way. Love real, time and late. Some chase hard, some chase fate, hey. Different drives, that's truth. Not wrong, not excuse. You wanted us in bloom, I wanted proof. Different drives, no hate. Love real, time and late. Some chase hard, some chase fate, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey. Same face. Different tone. Funny how that go. Yeah.
Now they know, now they call. Same one, said I fall. Now they close, front row. I just not let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though, I remember empty stands, cold night talking hands. Same city, same block, different energy when I pop. Used to scroll past my name, used to joke on the aim. Too obsessed, too extreme, now they repost the dream. Funny how respect expand, when the numbers in demand. When the stat sheet light 'em bright, suddenly they in my sight. They said I train too much, now they asking for the touch. Let's link up, that's my guy, back then you passed me by. I don't hate it, I see it clear. Success make vision appear. You didn't believe in the grind, now you believe in the shine. Now you believe in the shine. Now they know, now they call. Same one said I fall. Now they close, front row. I just nod, let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though. Same dudes who cracked them jokes, now want stand in my quotes. Same girls who said too busy, now posting pics all dizzy. Energy flip when the wind stack up, when the name start ringing and the check add up. Suddenly everybody knew that I was destined, that ain't true. Destiny and viral clips, it's torn palms and split lips. His parents working overtime shifts, so I take those trips. Don't rewrite the story now, don't pretend you held me down. If you wasn't there in the rain, don't claim the song when it came in now. Now they know, now they call. Same one said I fall, now they close, front row. I just nod, let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though. You didn't see the grind, you see the shine. You didn't feel the doubt, you feel the climb. You want to glow, not the grind below, but I build it slow. I don't move bitter, I move wise. See the hunger in no eyes. Some real, some just near. Feel what success feel like here, but I ain't blinded by applause. I know the cost, I know the cause. Same kid from the backyard dirt, just stronger now, let's hurt. If you switched up when it got bright, that's fine, I sleep at night. I built this from silent reps, not validation checks. Now they know that's cool, but I knew when I was fueled. For the crowd, for the throne, I believed alone. Now they know, now it's loud. Same city, bigger crowd. No hate, no spite, I just rise. Now they know, but I know first. Through the doubt, through the worst, to see the win, to see the work. I remember though. I remember though. I remember though. I remember though. I remember though.
Same blood, same name, same flame. Well, same. Yeah. Hey. Same last name, that's the code. They held me up when I was broke. Before the light, before the fame, I carried the name. Same last name, no switch. No matter how high I get, if I rise, they rise the same. Family over game. Hey. Yeah. Dad hands roll like gravel roads. Work double shift so I could throw. Bad been heavy, never complain. Said stand tall, protect the name. Mama quiet but strong and still. Faith deeper than what I feel. Pray for me before big games. Even when I miss those throws and shame. They ain't clap for highlight plays. They clap for effort and grind days. Didn't care if I was QB1. They cared I didn't run. While some kids flex for Instagram. I flex discipline from where I stand. My last name on that jersey chest meant more than stats or press. Yeah. I don't just play for me, I play for a legacy. You chase fame, I protect family. Yeah. Same last name, that's the code. They held me up when I was broke. For the life, for the fame, I carried the name. Same last name, no switch. No matter how high I get, if I rise, it rise the same. Family over game. Yeah. They pay for camps with money low. Gas tank near empty, but hope overflow. Cleats cost more than comfort nights. Still they showed up to every light. Even when I sat the bench and doubt, they never once checked out. Stood in rain, stood in cold. Believe before I was bold. Some players take checks increase. New circles, new speech. But I remember kitchen table talks when dreams fell out of reach. You can't replace the ones who stayed when you were unproven and afraid. Blood ain't just DNA, it's who don't walk away. Yeah. I don't just play for me, I play for a legacy. Yeah. You chase fame, I protect family. Yeah. Same last name, that's the code. Held me up when I was broke. For the life, for the fame, I carried the name. Same last name, no switch. No matter how high I get, if I rise, it rise the same. Family over game. No contract, change that. No spotlight, break that. No fame, erase that. I'm built from that. Same house, same roof, same grind. In my youth, you see success. I see proof. Now when I stand on the stadium roar, I hear their voices more. Not loud, just steady tone. Stay humble, stay grown. Success ain't mine alone, it's shared like bone. Every yard I gain on turf, started in that home. They built backbone, not ego, pride. Taught me never switch my side. So if the world flip overnight, my loyalty don't slide. Same name on the back of my gear, same reason I
Same last name, still stand. Ball in hand, no matter how far I ran. Family first, that's the plan. Same last name, forever flame. More than sport, more than game. For the world, knew my name. They did.
Sounds shit different. Phone call. Everything changed.
Pain hit deep, couldn't breathe right. World went dark in broad daylight. Lost something I can't replace, so ran to iron, not escape. Iron saved me when words failed me. They said time here, weight built me. Room went quiet, air went thin. Heart felt hollow in my skin. Didn't cry loud, didn't scream. Just stared at walls, numbing me. Life don't want before it takes. Just snap the ball and change the play. One call fit the whole script, let me feeling half a quip. Friends said stay strong, cliche tone, but grief don't answer phone. It sits in chest like a blitz unseen. Rush your ribs, split your spleen. I couldn't breathe in my own damn bed, so I went where my demons bled. Cold barbell, empty gym, fluorescent lights, quiet hymn. No therapist, couch, no long speech. Just place on place within reach, yeah. Pain hit deep, couldn't breathe right. World went dark in broad daylight. Lost something I can't replace, so I ran to iron, not escape. Iron saved me when words failed me. They said time heals, weight built me. Hey, bench press heavy till chest felt torn, like I could outlift the storm. Hey, every rep felt like a scream that never left my teeth. Deadlifts dragging grief from ground. Hey, bar shake no sound. Hey, tears mixed chalk on my palm. Hey, pain channeled calm while they drink to forget at night. I live to my vision tight. You numb yourself, I confront mine. Under load, spine to spine. Football field, but became a war. But not with rivals anymore. Every snap I took was prayer for the one no longer there. Ay, pain hit deep, couldn't breathe right. World went dark in broad daylight. Lost something I can't replace, so I ran to iron, not escape. Iron saved me when words failed me. Said time heals, weight built me. Grief don't care about trophies won. Don't care how fast you run, sit in silence, heavy and real. Harder than any hit I feel, so I lifted till my arms went numb. Lifted till my mind went calm. Yeah, they think strength is flexing raw. Nah, strength is showing up sore. Showing up when you rather break. Choosing weight over mistake. Lost car space inside my chest and filled it with discipline and sweat. Football gave direction to rage. Turned heartbreak into stage. I still feel it when lights go low. Still carry that echo when I throw. But now it's fuel, not change. Purpose carved from pain. Some get buried by what they lose. I built muscle on the bruise. Iron didn't fix the scar, but it made me who we are. Pain hit deep, still here. Storm loud, no fear. Lost something I can't replace, but I found strength in that place. Iron saved me, feel shade me. You've tried to break me, but it made me. Yeah.
No cameras, no crowd, no noise.
Just iron. Last light in the gym, hum low. Shadows stretch across the floor. Empty racks, cold air slow. No one here to keep the score. No phone up, no highlight clip. No second take, no edit, no script. No bite palm, skin split grip. Pain real, no filter on it. You lift different when eyes are on you. Form clean, ego strong too. But what you do when no one sees defines what iron belongs to. Bar scrape, steel in the dark. Echo bounce like a heartbeat spark. This ain't a stage, this ain't a show. This where I build who I am. No witness, still I grind. No praise, still align. No crowd, still I climb. Alone, redefine. No witness, no lies. Weight heavy, I rise. When no one see the set, that's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. Midnight chalk on concrete dust. Breathe loud in a quiet hush. Every rep feels twice as raw when no applause can feed the rush. You train for the noise, for the nods, for the looks. I train in the silence where nobody looks. No coach calling numbers out. No hype voice to drown the doubt. Just me and the barbell waiting the thoughts I must sort her out. Old version would've cut it short. Blame fatigue, call it sport. New version racks it back and loads one plate more. In the dark there's no disguise. No persona, no replies. You either quit or you crystallize. No witness, still I grind. No praise, still a line. No crowd, still I climb. Alone, redefined. No witness, no lies. Weight heavy, I rise. When no one see the set, that's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. No echo of breath. No glory, just death. No fame in the reps. Just sweat on the steps. You want validation, I want transformation. You want recognition, I want elevation. When lights go off, I turn up. When eyes go blind, I burn up. No witness, no fear, no noise, stay here. At plates, make clear, iron over cheer. No witness, I know who I am when it's slow. No spotlight needed, I grow. Rip it. Don't let go. What? Yo, yeah. No bite deep in the palm, cold still stay calm. Skin peel slow in the bar, but I hold my arm. You see blood, you flinch. I see proof, I clinch. Pressure cover my grip, no slack in the bench. First hit sting sharp, second set get dark. Third rep split the line, now I leave my mark. Metal scrape, chalk dust, grip lock, I trust. Pain ain't random here, pain is earned. It's just skin split, don't slip. Grip tight, don't quit, and place commit. Pain talk, outlet. Skin split, hold fast, no fear, outlast. If it bleeds, so what? Growth built from that. Palm open, red trace, iron stay in the base. You drop at discomfort, I increase the pace. Nerve spark through the wrist, you call it a risk, I call it the cost of becoming like this. No glove, no shield, no fake polish filled. Every scar on my head is a contract sealed. You protect your skin, I protect my will. You guard what hurts, I push it still. Skin split, don't slip, grip tight, don't quit, and play commit. Pain talk, outlive. Skin split, hold fast, no fear, outlast. If it bleeds, so what? Growth built from that. No grind bone, grip lock stone, no mercy tone. This iron home, you fear the sting, I feel the swing. You drop the bar, I tighten in. Blood on steel, don't make me weak. It make me real, it make me peak. Blood on steel, don't make me weak. It make me real, it make me peak. Skin split, still hold iron hot, cold soul. Add plates, control, no slip, no fold. Skin split, I rise, grip strong, no lies. If it tear, repair, stronger every time. Bomb time, bomb war. Next set. They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you. Loaded. Yeah. They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you. Loaded. Yeah. They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you. Cold concrete on my back, no ceiling above. Dust in my lungs, but I breathe through the rough. No spotlight here, just a hum of the steel. Every rep I stack rewrites how I feel. It will live in the doubt, remembered in my ribs. Like the weight was a 9, it was all that I did. Every mistake pressed hard on my chest, but I stayed in the
set when my body said rest. They said slow down, I said add place. They said be safe, I said raise stakes. You look at pressure and search for escape. I look at pressure and reshape the frame. Neural in my palms get split, no slip. Blood on the bar, that's ownership. You call that pain, that's that I store. Every fracture makes me more. Break the frame, don't fold, let it crack. Go cold, down where, hold strong. Pain talk, move on. Break the frame, again, where I've been, again. Break the fear in my chest, pressure is my element. Pressure reveals you. Yeah. You used to think strength was a flex in the mirror. Now I know strength when the failure gets nearer. When the boss starts mid-air, lungs like tight. That's where I choose who I am in a fight. No camera roll, no crowd in sight. Just iron and breath in the dead of night. Every drop of sweat hits cold cement. That's currency spent on development. Old version me rebailed on the set. Made one excuse, walked off and regret. New version me re-racks and reloads. Failure's a step, not a closed road. I don't pray for lighter weight, I pray for spine that won't break. I don't ask for comfort zones, I build in stress until I break the frame. Don't fold, let it crack, go cold, break, hold strong, can't talk, move on, break the frame, again, I've been it, bad fear in my chest, pressure is my element.
No plan B, no soft reset, no ceiling left, no safety net. You see a wall, I see a test. You see the end, I see progress. Muscle scream, vision blur, handshake, I don't deter. Burning fibers, nerves ignite. That's the moment I rewrite. I don't break. I evolve. Old self gone. Dissolve. Break the frame, break it now. Added plates, don't bow. No fear, stand tall. Push through, give all. Break the frame, crash. Surge, roll, build, ride, bars. No pressure left to feel. I live here. Yeah, concrete. Iron. Grease. Again.
Same rack, same bar, same wall. Ritual.
Chalk in the palm, slow breath in. Bar on the hooks, we begin again. No random motion, no wasted step. Every move calculated and set. Shoes plant firm in the floor, knuckles white at the core. You see work a routine, I see something more. Hands to the neural spine aligned. Grip tight, step under the line. Unrack weight like a vow. This moment is mine. You lift when you feel it, when mood align with the day. I live by ritual code, no feeling in the way. Still ritual repeat. Add plates, no cheat. Same steps, same heat. Stand tall, compete. Still ritual engage. Underweight, no stage. No hype, no rage. Just iron and age. Same time, same place. No skip, no erase. You wait for motivation, I show up by default state. Bar in the back, breath held deep. 3 steps back, balance. Keep you rush through the motion. I move like I keep a contract with the steel. Sign and sweat and will. Each rep a line of prayer. Spoken through the grill. You chase new programs weekly. Switch sets quickly. I master repetition until it moves strictly. Ritual ain't boring. It's sharpening edge. Same movement, new level. Every rep a pledge. Still ritual repeat. Add place, no cheat. Same steps, same heat. Stand tall, compete. Still ritual engage. Underweight, no stage. No hype, no rage. Just iron and edge. Still ritual. Lock, no soft, no sharp. Bar move, clock. Underweight. Rock. Grip set, stand set. No drip, no sweat. No sweat drip. Respect. Unrack. Descend. Drive up, extend. Same ritual pattern until the end. Still ritual alive. Same rack. Thrive at weight. Arrive under load. Survive. No! Under load, dominate!
Mid-range. No speed.
now it's just strength left. No bounce from the bottom, no lockout in sight. You feel that stall, that's the fight. Elbow shake, vision tight, air trap, mid-breath bite. You pray for speed, I grind through the night. Dead zone, don't care about hype, don't care about stripes, and measure your will when motion dies. You move fast at the start, strong at the end, but who are you when it won't ascend? Dead zone, don't freeze, at force, squeeze, no speed, just knees, drive hard, believe. Dead zone, stay there, no panic, no fear, bar slow, still clear, push through, yeah. Halfway up, halfway down, halfway in, halfway out. This where the weak talk loud and the strong shut mouth. No elastic rebound, no cheat from the ground, just muscle fibers tearing without a sound. You feel the bar drift down, confidence drown. I tighten the core and own that town. Dead zone ain't curse, it's mirror, show you exactly what you fear. If you break here, you break for real. If you pass here, you rebuild still. Dead zone, don't freeze, at force, squeeze, no speed, just knees, drive hard, believe. Dead zone, hold tight, no quit, no flight, bar slow, still fight, through mid-range, ignite.
Half rep, half breath, full weight, full test. No momentum save you now, no ego help you out. This where you decide what you're all about.
Dead zone, attack, no slack, no crack, bar shake, step back, no step back, dead zone, I rise, mid-range, I thrive, where motion die, I arrive.
Enough. No.
Add more.
Already heavy on the rack, chest tight, no slack. Last set done, could walk away, but I'm not built like that. You look at the number and nod, satisfied with the job. I look at the plates and think that's not enough. Muscles trembling, break, uneven. You call it max, achieve and leave it. I call it baseline, add steel, believe it. Click of the collar, metal slide. That sound hit like pride. You protect comfort, I widen the stride.
Add more, don't stall. One plate, that's all. No cap, no wall. Load up, stand tall. More. Add more, right now. No doubt, no bow. You done, I'm not.
Weight already biting the spine, sweat running down the line. You say the smart training, I say push the line. You chase balance and safe numbers, afraid of under. I chase overload till comfort crumble. Bar feel heavy in the hand, you think this might be the end. I think one more set will make me ascend. Add more, ain't ego is growth, is stepping beyond what you know. If it don't scare you, it don't change you. If it don't test you, it won't raise you.
Add more, don't stall. One plate, that's all. No cap, no wall. Load up, stand tall. Add more, attack, no slack, no lag. Bar bend, snap back.
Click, slide, plate wide, grip tight, inside. You stop at fatigue, I move past belief. You count what's enough, I count relief in the pain of increase.
Add more, again, not done, ascend. One more, extend, push till it bend. Add more,
Alive, under, low thrive, you reach your limit, I redefine.
No cameras, no crowd, no noise.
Just iron. Last light in the gym, hum low. Shadows stretch across the floor. Empty racks, cold air slow. No one here to keep the score. No phone up, no highlight clip. No second take, no edit, no script. No bite palm, skin split grip. Pain real, no filter on it. You lift different when eyes are on you. Form clean, ego strong too. But what you do when no one sees defines what iron belongs to. Bar scrape, steel in the dark. Echo bounce like a heartbeat spark. This ain't a stage, this ain't a show. This where I build who I are. No witness, still I grind. No praise, still align. No crowd, still I climb. Alone, redefine. No witness, no lies. Weight heavy, I rise. When no one see the set, that's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. Midnight chalk on concrete dust. Breathe loud in a quiet hush. Every rep feels twice as raw when no applause can feed the rush. You train for the noise, for the nods, for the looks. I train in the silence. where nobody looks. No coach calling numbers out, no hype voice to drown the doubt. Just me and the barbell waiting the thoughts I must sort her out. Old version would've cut it short, blame fatigue, call it sport. New version racks it back and loads one plate more. In the dark, there's no disguise, no persona, no replies. You either quit or you crystallize. No witness, still I grind. No praise, still a line. No crowd, still I climb. Alone, redefined. No witness, no lies. Weight heavy, I rise. When no one see the set, that's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. No echo of breath. No glory, just death. No fame in the reps. Just sweat on the steps. You want validation, I want transformation. You want recognition, I want elevation. When lights go off, I turn up. When eyes go blind, I burn up. No witness, no fear, no noise, stay here. At plates, make clear, iron over cheer. No witness, I know who I am when it's slow. No spotlight needed, I grow.
Grip it. Don't let go. What? Yo, yeah. No bite deep in the palm, cold still stay calm. Skin peel slow on the bar, but I hold my arm. You see blood, you flinch. I see proof, I clinch. Pressure cover my grip, no slack in the bench. First hit sting sharp, second set get dark. Third rep split the line, now I leave my mark. Metal scrape, chalk dust, grip lock, I trust. Pain ain't random here, pain is earned. It's just skin split, don't slip. Grip tight, don't quit, and plays commit. Pain talk, outlet. Skin split, hold fast, no fear, outlast. If it bleeds, so what? Growth built from that. Palm open, red trace, iron stay in the base. You drop at discomfort, I increase the pace. Nerve spark through the wrist, you call it a risk, I call it the cost of becoming like this. No glove, no shield, no fake polish filled. Every scar on my head is a contract sealed. You protect your skin, I protect my will. You guard what hurts, I push it still. Skin split, don't slip, grip tight, don't quit, and play commit. Pain talk, outlive. Skin split, hold fast, no fear, outlast. If it bleeds, so what? Grip lock stone, no mercy tone. This iron home, you fear the sting, I feel the swing. You drop the bar, I tighten in. Blood on steel, don't make me weak. It make me real, it make me peak. Blood on steel, don't make me weak. It make me real, it make me peak. Skin split, still hold iron hot, cold soul. Add plates, control, no slip, no fall. Skin split, I rise, grip strong, no lies. If it tear, repair, stronger every time. Ball torn, ball warm. Next set. They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you. Loaded. Yeah. They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you. Loaded. Yeah. They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you.
Dust in my lungs, but I breathe through the rough. No spotlight here, just the hum of the steel. Every rep I stack rewrites how I feel. If I live in the doubt, remembered in my ribs. Like the weight was a 9, it was all that I did. Every mistake pressed hard on my chest, but I stayed in the set when my body said rest. They said slow down, I said add plates. They said be safe, I said brace stakes. You look at pressure and search for escape. I look at pressure and reshape the frame. Neural in my palms get split, no slip. Blood on the bar, that's ownership. You call that pain, that's that I store. Every fracture makes me more. Break the frame, don't fold, let it crack. Go cold, down where, hold strong. Pain talk, move on. Break the frame, again, bend it, again. Break the fear in my chest, pressure is my element. Pressure reveals you. Yeah. You used to think strength was a flex in the mirror. Now I know strength when the failure gets nearer. When the boss starts mid-air, lungs locked tight. That's where I choose who I am in a fight. No camera roll, no crowd in sight. Just iron and breath in the dead of night. Every drop of sweat hits cold cement. That's currency spent on development. Old version me reappeared on the set. Made one excuse, walked off and regret. New version me re-racks and reloads. Failure's a step, not a closed road. I don't pray for lighter weight. I pray for spine that won't break. I don't ask for comfort zones. I build in stress until I break the frame. Don't fold, let it crack. Go cold, break, hold strong. Can't talk, move on. Break the frame, again. Bend, I bend it. Bam, fear in my chest. Pressure is my element. No plan B, no soft reset, no ceiling left, no safety net. You see a wall, I see a test. You see the end, I see progress. Muscle scream, vision blur, handshake, I don't deter. Burning fibers, nerves ignite. That's the moment I rewrite. I don't break. I evolve. Old self gone. Dissolve. Break the frame, break it now. Added plates, don't bow. No fear, stand tall. Push through, give all. Break the foot, rise. Cause wrong, build, ride. Cause no pressure left to feel. I live here. Yeah, concrete, iron, grease, again.
Yeah. That's where I came from. No way special. That's the point. Built from nothing. Built from nothing. Yeah, built from nothing. Built from nothing. Built from nothing. Built from nothing. Brick by brick. Every loss another hit. Every scar another script I learned to live. Built from nothing. Built from nothing. That's my name. Pressure running through the veins. Every step inside the flame. Build big game. I remember nights when hope was there. Cold wind blowing through the skin. Dreams too loud for the room I had. Future looking kinda bad. People said be realistic. Dreams that big, unrealistic. But the funny thing I learned, small minds fear the bigger bird. Every doubt became a stone. I just stacked into a throne. Every failure I survived. Built a fire deep inside. Nothing given, nothing no. Just along a certain road. Every step felt like a war. Knocking on the closed door. Built from nothing, stand tall. Every time I had to fall. Every bruise became a call to give it all. Built from nothing, built from nothing. No disguise. Every loss became a rise. Every storm beneath the skies. Built my size. Built. Seen the streets from both sides too. Easy money calling you. Fast roads lead to darker hands where the story rarely bans. Friends I knew took different lanes. Some got trapped in iron chains. Some just faded in the night. Lost the hunger for the fight. I just chose another door. Iron echo on the floor. Every rip another vow that I wouldn't break somehow. Critics typing from the side, talking loud about the climb. But the louder voices grow, the more I prove them wrong. Nothing built me. Nothing built me. Nothing built me. Nothing built me. Built from nothing, still I stand. Every scar across my hands, every dream inside the plan. Built a man, built from nothing. Strong and proud, every doubt beneath the ground. Every time they set back down, I turned around. Chasms
different here, but the hunt is still a clear. Success ain't quiet peace to me, it's just high gravity. Every win and heavy you weight, every goal another gate. But the boy from years before still remembers every wall. I don't forget where I began. Every pocket's bigger plans that seem fire in the chest still refuses rants. Cause the truth beneath it all is the climb will never stall. Every week I reach in life just reveals another height. Built from nothing. Built from nothing. Built from nothing. Built from nothing. Built from nothing.
Yeah, I read the comments. Big mistake. Yeah, they typing essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. What? They throwing shade through Wi-Fi connection. I turn hate into muscle aggression. You scroll all night, seeking attention. I'm bench pressing. Yeah. You say my rap trash, that's cute. My dough, you typing that while eating fast food. I'm in the gym when the sweat drip loud. You lifting phone for a like from the crowd. You wrote a paragraph about how I'm weak, but you out of breath walking up the street. Keyboard warriors flex online. Only 6-pack they got is a soda line. You ate my flow, that's perfectly fine. Still plays louder every damn time. Funny how critics talk real bold till real work into the room. They phone. They type they essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. They throwing shade through Wi-Fi connection. I turn hate into muscle aggression. You scroll all night, seeking attention. I'm bench pressing. Yeah, you said, bro, you fell off. That's why they're here when you never even climb. Wanna stare, you drudge my grind from a couch recline. I'm building power in overtime. You roast my bars with emoji flames, but can't roast chicken without DoorDash change. You act savage behind that screen, but panic ordering coffee beans. I love my haters, they free promotion. They watch I can drop with deep devotion. They say this sucks, but click replay. That's my algorithm. Thanks, okay. You troll, I trade. You take, I can't. You take, I can't. So keep that hate, I'd appreciate every comment, help the numbers elevate. You say I'm mid, that's comedy though, cause mid's still better than never been bold. You throwing shade, but the sun still shine. You chasing clout, I'm chasing grind. And every rep when you sit and stare, turn your opinion into thin air. So laugh, critique, go roast my heart. It just adds weight to the iron heart. They typing essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. You talk online about my direction. I turn hate into gym perfection. Keep typing hard with your Wi-Fi connection. I still bench pressing. Yeah. I read the comments. Big mistake. They typing essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. They throwing shade through Wi-Fi connection. I turn hate into muscle aggression. You scroll all night, seeking attention. Bench pressing. Yeah, you say my rap trash, that's cute, my dude. You typing that while eating fast food. I'm in the gym when the sweat drip loud. You lifting phone for a like from the crowd. You wrote a paragraph about how I'm weak, but you out of breath walking up the street. Keyboard warriors flex online. Only 6-pack they got is a soda line. You hate my flow, that's perfectly fine. Still plays now to every damn time. Funny how critics talk real bold to real work into the room. They fold. They typing essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. They throwing shade through Wi-Fi connection. I turn hate into muscle aggression. You scroll all night, seeking attention. I'm bench pressing. Yeah, you said You said, bro, you fell off, that's why to hear. When you never even climb one stair. You judge my grind from a couch recline. I'm building power in overtime. You roast my bars with emoji flames, but can't roast chicken without DoorDash chains. You act savage behind that screen, but panic ordering coffee beans. I love my haters, they free promotion. They watch every drop with deep devotion. They say this sucks, but click replay, it's my algorithm, thanks, okay. You troll, I train, you type, I dance. So keep that hate, I appreciate every comment, help the numbers elevate. You say I'm mid, that's comedy gold, cause mid's still better than never been bold. You throwing shade, but the sun still shine. You chasing clout, I'm chasing grind. And every rep where you sit and stare, turn your opinion into thin air. So laugh, critique, go roast my art. It just adds weight to the iron heart. They type in essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. You talk online about my direction. I turn hate into gym perfection. Keep typing hard with your Wi-Fi connection. I'm still best person. Yeah. Every street has ghosts. You just gotta live long enough to see them.
Yeah.
Goes to the block in my memory lane. Faces in the smoke of the past and pain. Some locked up, some never came back again. Just names in the wind. Goes to the block when the night gets still. Echo blast on the old brick hill. We were kids with dreams and reckless will, chasing thrills. Summer nights under broken lights. Straight crook games to the morning rise. Old sneakers scraping the asphalt ground. Old damn world in a two-block town. Jay had dreams of the NFL stage. The fast like lightning, wild with rage. But one wrong crew in the wrong night run. Put cold steel where the sun was shown. Marcus always at the loudest last. So we'd all be rich one day at last. Last I heard he's still behind the wall, counting years in a concrete hall. Back then life felt big and free. Every corner our territory, but the streets got rules you learn too late. Some doors close, some decide your fate. Yeah. Those to the block still walk with me, in the echo of what used to be. Some fell down where they couldn't see another dream. Goes to the block when the night goes cold. Stories only the streets still hold. Every shadow a tale untold from years ago. Yeah. There was Rico with the fearless grin. Always first when the fight began. So the world was soft, he never been. But the streets break more than they defend. Mom called late on the wheel at night. Blue lights flashing through the sight. Mother crying on the front porch stairs. Whole block silent like a prayer. Some chose money the fast way in. Quick cash nipping in the darker wind. But every shortcut hides a trap. Waiting quiet in the map. I watched it close from the edge of that line. Temptation whispering all the time. But somewhere deep in the back of my mind, a different road began to shine.
Some became stories. Some became warnings. Yeah.
Goes to the block in the midnight air. Every corner holds a stare. Every shadow says remember where you came from there. Goes to the block still speak my name. Oh, the smoke in the old street flame. Every memory fuels the flame inside the game. Now I walk those streets sometimes again. A different man with a different plan. Old houses look the same outside, but the laughter slowly died. New kids running where we once stood. Same wild dreams in the neighborhood. They don't know yet how the story goes. When the sand is scarce the codes. I wish I could tell them all the truth about the roads and the things we lose. About the friends that fade away when the ball turn leads astray. But the lesson lives inside my chest. Life ain't promised, just a test. And every dose that I once knew reminds me why I chose the route I do. The goes to the block in the faded night. Guided steps when the road ain't right. Every memory you're born and lied in my side. Goes to the block never disappear. They just whisper through the ears. Every name I hold so clear, still right here. Yeah. Love or lose somebody and gain a monster. Iron heart, milk of the pain. Lost your love, but I cut the flame. Ball on my chest, screaming your name. Still the same. Iron heart, scars don't lie. You walked out, but I didn't die. Turn that hurt into every try. Now I rise. You said I changed, maybe that's true. Iron in my veins with a soft boy brew. You wanted nights in a slower pace. I wanted war with the weight I face. Phone lit up with your final text. Cold 3 words I'll never forget. Said I'm done like cutting a wire. Whole world silent except that fire. First night alone, no sleep again. Just barbell ghosts in a hum of pain. Every rep like a question asked. Was love real or just a mask? You wanted peace, I wanted gruff. You wanted calm, I chose the storm. Iron heart, built in the pain. Lost your love, but I kept the flame. Ball on my chest, screaming your name. Still the same. coughed out, but I didn't die. Turned that hurt into every try, now I ride. I remember nights in your car, talk about dreams on the street, lamp stars. Said you stay when the world got cold. Funny how promises get old. You hated gym cause it took my time. Said I love blicks more than your eyes. Maybe you right in some damn way. I don't lie like people say. Not every step feel personal. Pain turned professional. Every tip became fueling me. Building something you couldn't see. No retreat, cold nights turned into heat. Every scar in the beat, repeat. Iron heart is still inside. Lost you once, but I kept my pride. From broken love that I ain't stride. I ride. I loved you real, that's truth. But pain made proof. Now lights brighter, life move fast. Still remember shadows of the past. I ain't hate you, I just grew. Pressure show me what to do. Some men drink when love collapse. Some men drown in relapse. I went deeper under the bar, turning heartbreak into war. So if you feel me now, don't cry. You left the boy to be survived. I ain't hard in every setting, I ain't finished yet. I am forged in flame. Lost your love, but I win the game. Paid in muscle, share one name. Broken love turned into dough. From cold nights to stories cold. I am soul. I am soul. I am hot. I am hot. I am hot. Yeah. Yeah. You ever lose somebody? Gain a monster. Yeah, yeah, I am. Yeah. You, I am. You ever lose somebody? You ever lose somebody? Yeah. You ever lose some? Yeah. You said I changed. 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 Yeah. You said I changed. 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 Maybe that's true. You said I changed. 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 Maybe that's true. I live my grains, what it's off boy proof. You want an ace and a slower pace. I want it war with the weight I face. Phone lit up with your final text. Code 3 words I'll never forget. Said I'm done like cutting a wire. Whole road silent, it set that fire. Verse not alone, no sleep again. Just barbell dose and a hum of pain. Every rep like a Christian mass. Was love real, just a mask. You want that bass, you want that bass, you want that beat, you want that beat, you want that beat, you want that beat. You said I changed, I am hard, building the pain. I am hard, I am hard. Yeah. You said I changed, 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 you said I changed. Yeah, you said I changed. You ever lose somebody? Yeah. You said I changed. You ever lose somebody? Yeah. I read the comments. Big mistake. They typing essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. They throwing shade through Wi-Fi connection. I turn hate into muscle aggression. You scroll all night, seeking attention. I'm bench pressing. She's in a rap trash, that's cute, my dude. You topping that while eating fast food. I'm in the gym where the sweat drip loud. You lift them phone for a like from the crowd. You wrote a paragraph thought how I'm weak, but you out of breath walking up the street. Keyboard warriors flex online, only 6-pack, they got us a soda line. You hate my flow, that's perfectly fine. Still plays louder every damn time. Funny how critics talk real bold till real work enter the room, they fold. They typing this is in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. They throwing shade through Wi-Fi connection. I turn hate into muscle aggression. You scroll all night seeking attention. I'm bench pressing. Yeah, you said, bro, you fell off. That's wild to hear when we never even climb one stair. You judge my grind from a couch recline. I'm building power in overtime. You roast my bars with emoji flames, but can't roast chicken without DoorDash change. You act savage behind that screen, but panic ordering coffee beans. I love my haters, they free promotion. They watch every drop with beat devotion. They say this sucks, but click replay. That's my algorithm. Thanks, okay, you troll. I train, you type, I gain. So keep that hate, I'd appreciate every comment help the numbers elevate. You say I'm mid, that's comedy gold, cause mid's still better than never been bold. You throw me shade, but the sun still shine. You chasing clout, I'm chasing grind. And every rep while you sit and stare, turn your opinion into thin air. So laugh, critique, go roast my art. It just adds weight to the iron heart. They typing essays in the comment section. I'm lifting plates, building tension. You got opinions, I got progression. No question. You fuck online about my direction. I turn hate into gym perfection. Keep typing hard with your vibe in action. I'm still bench pressing. Yeah. You thought that voice was doubt? Nah, that's me. And the demon in my brain again, laughing when I chase the pen. Says I break before I win. Let's begin. And the demon in my head all night says my dress too big to fight, but the louder that it bite, the more I write. Look at you chasing the fame again, rockin' like you some damn Eminem. Boy, you average, face the fact, internet rap ain't making you rich. Gym all day like that's your crown, still just one more guy in crowd. Dream so loud, but the room so small. Tell me again, had you gone to ball? Funny you talk like you run the show, but you just hear in a deeper tone. You whispered out when the lights go low, but I still rhyme when the pain still grow. You ain't special, accept that shit. Maybe not, but I'm relentless. And the demon in my brain again says I'll never rise above the pain, but every insult that you send turns to strife. And the demon screaming in the night, telling me to stop the fight. The harder that you bite, the more I write. Remember that girl that walked away? Yeah, she saw through the fantasy. Said you obsessed with the gym and tracks. Maybe she right, maybe you crazy. Look at the numbers, look at the plays. Look at the word, ignore your page. Maybe this dream just ego dressed up as hustling heavy press. You good at doubt, I'll give you that, but fear ain't fact. Remember that. You say I'm crazy, chasing this climb. I say crazy, built every legend alive.
Or every failure.
We'll find out.
You'll break eventually, maybe.
I'll still be here, I know. I still. When the views stay low, when the nights get long, when the gym feels heavy and the spark feels gone, when the silence louder than every song, I'll return. And when you show up with your poison grin, I'll write again and train again, cause every war that's fought within makes iron skin. So we enemies forever then? Yeah, good. I hate peace. And the demon in my brain always shadow walking through my days. But the darker that the maze, the brighter blaze. And the demon never disappears, lies beside me through the years. But every whisper in my ears knows my careers. Yeah. 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 Some people want a piece. I was built for pressure. Mind a war. That's my brain. Every thought another lane. Every doubt another chain. I break again. Mind a war. No calm zone. Battle carved to the bone. Even when I'm all alone, I'm not alone. Woke up early, head off, getty loud. Thoughts like thunder breaking the clouds. One says rest, one says grind, one says quit, one says climb. Pressure living in every breath. Like like ambition, flirting with death. You call it stress, I call it drive. That's the reason I'm still alive. People want balance, quiet, and peace. I want tension that never release. Comfort never built the throne. Kings of forge when pain is known. Every rep another fight, every bar another strike, every scar another proof. Let the pressure make the truth. I don't chase applause or cheers, I chase silence of my fears. But the funny thing is this fear grows louder when you win. Constant fight, daytime calm, nighttime riot. Every doubt I turn to iron when I fight it. Never sweet, demons talking way too big, but the louder that they speak, the stronger me. Gym lights flicker late at night, iron echo in the fight. Every plate another voice saying quit without a choice, but I learned that voice too well. It's the doubt inside the shell, it's the shadow built from years of collecting silent fears. Remember days when money thin, kitchen coating, hope with slim dreams felt bigger than the room, like ambition fighting doom. Friends turn ghosts in different ways, some got lost in darker days, some chose comfort, chose the safe. I chose war inside my brain, yeah, the world might never see half the wars inside of me, but the scars beneath the skin prove the battles that I win. Mind the war. Peace sounds nice, but war made me. Mind the war. Sharpen mind, Chris turn the engine drive. Every doubt I leave behind when I climb. Mind the war. Built to last, future forged inside the past. Every shadow that I cast, move me fast. Now the crowd may see success, what they never saw the mess. Never saw the nights alone, building kingdom from the bones. Never heard the inner scream when the doubt attacked a dream. Never saw the moments when hope fell smarter than the pen. With the truth is simple now, or is written in my vow. I don't want the quiet life, I was built to like the fight. Pierce my visit now and then, but the war returns again. Every goal another door to another mental war. And that's right, I learned the game, pressure running through my veins. If the mind become the cage, I'll turn it to a stage. I know war. That's my fate, pressure turn at every weight. Every doubt I try to break, mean the great. Endless climb, every scar becomes a sign. Peace might come another time, or war's none. Yeah. Some friendships start in school, some start under the barbell. I am brotherhood. I am brotherhood built in sweat. Every set a deeper respect. Different lives but the same mindset. Under the breast, I am brotherhood, no disguise. Pain and grind in our eyes. Every rep we survive makes us rise. First time walking through the gym door, I echo on the floor. Strangers standing side by side, chasing strength and inner pride. Different stories, different pain, different stones inside the brain. But the moment place collide, we all fighting the same fight. One guy, quiet, headphones tight, been pressing through the night. Another laughing loud and wild, spotting every heavy trial. No one asking where you from, what you lost or what you've done. In the gym the rule is clear, effort earns the respect here. Iron brotherhood built in sweat. Every rapper deeper respect. Every drop of pain we get makes us connect. Iron brotherhood same code. Every mile of the load, every battle on the road, we share the mode. Iron brotherhood. Iron brotherhood. Yeah. Iron brotherhood. Iron brotherhood. Yeah. Some came broken from the past, trying hard to outlast. Memories that chase the sleep, buried scars they never speak. Some chasing dreams of the stage, powerlifting, turning the page. Some just fighting daily stress, trying hard to be their best. But when the weight gets heavy there, someone always standing near, hands ready when the bar goes slow, yelling loud, one more bro. That's the language of the gym, no fake smiles, no pretend, just the grind and mutual trust, built from sweat and iron dust. Different lives, same war, same floor. Iron brotherhood, that's the bond. Through the pain we grow beyond. Every rep we push upon keeps us strong. Iron brotherhood, loud and proud, sweat dripping to the ground. Every time the plates resound, we rebound. Iron brotherhood. Yeah, Iron brotherhood. Yeah. Years go by, but some remain brain, still chasing strength through the pain. Still the same old faces there, fighting life without despair. We might even walk new roads, cities changing, stories grow, but the memory always stays of those iron heavy days, of the last between the sets, of the silent mutual respect, of the brothers built and sweat. We never forget, because strength is more than size, more than numbers that we rise. It's the people by your side when the weight is high. I am brotherhood. I am brotherhood. I am brotherhood. I am brotherhood, that's the truth. Built in iron, sweating youth. Every rep we was truth. Still rings true. I am brotherhood, never gone. Even money years move on. Every time the bar goes on, we stay strong. I am brotherhood. Yeah. When the weight feels heavy, that's when it starts. One more rap, that's the rule. Pain is just another tool. Mine goes quiet, body cruel, push it through. One more rap, don't retreat. I am roaring in the beat. Every drop of sweat and heat means you beat. Yeah, barbell loaded, plates aligned, heartbeat racing in the mind. Breath short, but the focus sharp, like a warrior before the start. Arms shaking, muscles burn. That's the moment most men turn. Step away from the iron wall, but I step closer to the bar. Every rep a silent fight, every set a test of might. Every failure in the past built the strength to make it last. No applause and no parade, just the work that must be made. When the doubt begins to creep, that's when discipline must speak. One more rep. Hear the call, stand up strong and give it all. Every time you almost fall, stand tall. One more rep. Break the doubt, let the pressure build the route. Every scream inside you shout, push it out. Gem lights glowing late again, I and nickel in the den. Different people, same demand, be stronger than the man you were. Some chasing powers, some chasing peace, some chasing demons for release. But the woo beneath the bar is the same for who we are. Pain becomes a trusted guide, showing where the limits hide. Every time the muscles scream, you get closer to the dream. Comfort whisper, step away, but the warriors always stay. Every drop of sweat that falls breaks another in the wall. One more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more step. One more rep, that's the way, turn the darkness into day. Every weight you push away builds the day. One more rep, feel the fire, every inch you climb is higher. Every battle you acquire lifts you higher. Now the mirror shows the change, years of iron in the frame. Not just muscle, not just size, but the will behind the eyes. Every failure left the mark, every night inside the dark. Every moment almost gone, turn the weakness into strong. Because strength is never left, strength is built when things get tough. When the bar is like the world and you still refuse to fold. It's the moment legends grow, in the sweat and in the slow. In the words that drive a fight, echo in the mind at night. One more rep. 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 That's the rule. Pain is just another tool. Michael's quiet body crew, push it through. One more rep. That's the rule. Pain is just another tool. Michael's quiet body crew, push it through. One more rep. Yeah. While they sleeping, we working. No days off, that's the code. Every step another load, every mile on the road, built the mode. No days off, that bestow pressures all we ever know. Every drop of sweat we pro helps us grow. With the dark and the long goes loud. Said he's sleeping under clouds. Shoes on fast, no second guard. Dreams don't wait for comfort starts. Others say take time to rest, but hunger never lets me rest. Every second wasted here leads to doubt and cause to fear. Told I move before the sun, before excuses start to run. Every step across the floor means I'm closer than before. Decibel ain't loud or bright. It's the quiet morning fight when nobody else can see. Don't work and build the legacy. No days off. Stand tall every time you start to fall. Every battle that you call, give it off. No days off. Little tough, even when the road gets rough. Every time it's getting tough, push enough. Yeah, 10 guards open, 9 waist. Heavy bar and load the place. Echo bouncing through the room like a horn inside the bloom. Some chase confidence, some chase ease. Some chase weakness, spoil a piece. But the ones who build the throne dream when they're alone. Every route could be Bamar, carving strength inside the heart. Every burn inside the skin. Music rope begins with pain. Granny's call but never train. Talking loud but fear and pain. Words are like but eyes true. It reveals the will in you. No days off, days off, days off. No shortcuts. No mercy, no days off, no days off. Yo, 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 yo. No days off. That's the grind. Every step decide to climb. Every battle in the mind leave behind. No days off. Feel the fame, patient running through the veins. Every drop of sweat and pain builds the name. Yeah, years will pass, so one thing stays. The routine of buying days. Bible stories in the bones, echoing through quiet zones. Success isn't sudden luck. Success appears when things get fluff. When the body begs for peace, but the spirit won't release. So remember when it hurts, that's the moment strength emerges. Every warrior that won walked the road to walking on. And the route that never bends from the start until the end. The ones who truly reach the top never let themselves stop. No days off. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. No days off. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. No days off. That's the goal. Every step another load. Every mile on the road, good to mow. No days off. That's the goal. Every step another load. Every mile on the road, good to mow. No days off. Yeah. Last set. No mercy. Last set. War. Hear the roar. I ain't crashing on the floor. One more fight, one more score before the door. Last set. War. Don't retreat. Heartbeat banging with the beat. Every drop of painted heat means defeat of defeat. Barbell heavy blades collide. Fire burning deep inside. Oh, I'm shaking vision tight. Welcome to the final fight. Most been quit when pain appears. Run away from burning fears. But the warriors understand. Pain is part of the plan. Rest slow, focus sharp. Like a spark before the start. Every nerve begins to scream. But the mission stays the dream. I ain't staring from the rack. Waiting for the next attack. And the voice inside my head says the battle's not done yet. Stand strong, this is where the kings belong. Every breath that feels too long makes you strong. Hear the call every time you almost fall. Every battle through it all, give it all. Sweat, 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 sweat falling to the ground. Echo with the metal sound. Every lifter in the room knows the silence of the doom. Last said always hits the soul. That's what discipline takes control. Not the weight or iron plate, but the will to dominate. Come for whisper, stop right now. But the warrior takes the vow. Every rep a loud scream. Breaking limits in between. Years of work behind the bar. Turn the pain into a star. Every night inside the gym. Built the strength that lives within. When the body says stop, the mind says go. Let's it. Never fold, I have stories being told. Every rep worth more than gold when you're bold. Last at war, feel the rage. Breaking limits cage by cage. Every battle on the stage turns the page. Now the final moment comes. Heart beating like the drums. Hands pricked tighter on the steel. Knowing everything is real. All the doubts you ever move. Standing right in front of you. But the truth is simple now. Only action shows you how. Push the bar and fight the strain. Turn the pressure into gain. Every muscle screaming loud like thunder through the crowd. In the moment when it's done, when the final rep is won, you don't just feel stronger there, you become a stronger man. Let's it war. Let's it war. Let's it war. We were loud, rise above the doubting crowd. Every time the bar goes down, take the crown. Let's it war. Never done, every fight another one. Every battle that you won has begun.
flip the switch.
Beast mode. Beast mode activated, finna power rise. Fire in the muscle, lightning in the eyes. Pain in the body, but the spirit never dies. Time to rise. Beast mode activated, bring the cage tonight. Every rep of thunder, every step of fight. Pressure makes diamonds in the darkest night. Feel the bite. Step inside the gym, the iron starts to talk. Metal screaming louder every step I walk. Heartbeat racing like a war drum sound. Welcome to the battlefield of the underground. Every planet of the challenge to defeat. Every drop of sweat, a promise I will keep. Most men run when the pressure gets loud, but warriors grow when the pain gets proud. Arms shaking, lungs burning hot, but the mission never stops. In the mirror, I can see the truth. The strongest enemy is you. Beast mode activated, feel the fire grow. Iron in the hands and the blood starts to flow. Every rep another level, you are not below. Let it show. Beast mode activated, hear the iron roar. Push it past the limit, then you push it more. Every drop of sweat falling to the floor means a war. Some chase comfort, some chase fame, some chase money in the game, but the walls build a throne. Train when they're alone. Late night lights in empty gym. Iron echo look at him. Every bar bell to the story of the climb toward the glory. Pain becomes a trusted friend, teaching lessons till the end. Every rep inside the grind sharpens body and the mind. Critics talking from afar, but they never touch the bar. Words are like, but iron's truth reveals the warrior in you. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode is purring. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Feel the thunder roll. Every ounce of pressure shaping up the soul. Every battle make it stronger. Self-control. Take control. Beast mode activated. Rise above the fear. Every step forward makes the vision clear. Every one fought in the mirror here and built the gear. Now the mirror shows a different man. Years of work behind the plan. Muscle built but deeper still. Lives the unbreakable will. Every moment almost lost. Every lesson paid the cost. Never scar upon the skin. Speaks of battles fought within. Strength is never just a side. Strength is fire in the eyes. Strength is standing in the storm when the pressure starts to form. So when the weight feels like the sky and the muscles wanna cry, this the moment warriors roll when the beast begins to show. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated.
Yeah. Motivation fades. Discipline stays. Iron discipline in the veins. Every drop of sweat and pain. Every battle in the brain breaks the chain. Iron discipline, no escape. Pressure building every day. Every rip begins to shape what you became. Yeah, alarm ringing in the dark again. Cold air creeping through the skin. Steady sleeping while I rise with the hunger in my eyes. Most men wait for the mood to come. Wait for motivation drums. But the truth I learned in time. Mood don't build a climb. Discipline is quiet steel. Forged when pain becomes too real. Every morning when it hurts, that's when greatness starts to work. Shoes tight, heartbeat loud, walking through the silent crowd. Every step inside the gym feels like stepping in the war again. I'm disciplined, stay strong even when the nights are long. Every step you carry on proves you rough. I'm disciplined, low disguise, every struggle in the rise. Every fire in the eyes builds the size. Barbell waiting on the rack, heavyweight staring back like a mirror made of steel, asking what you truly feel. Every plate another test, trying to crush the chest. But the ones who built the throne train when they're alone. Discipline ain't loud and bright, it's the quiet daily fight. When nobody claps or sees, but you still refuse to freeze. Pain becomes a trusted guide, showing where the limits hide. Every time the muscles scream, you get closer to the dream. Motivation starts the journey. Discipline finishes it. I'm disciplined, never fold. Stories written in the soul. Every rep worth more than gold when you're bold. I'm disciplined, feel the flame. Pressure running through the veins. Every drop of sweat and pain builds the name. Years past, but the room remains. Strength is built inside the strain. Every failure left a mark that became a guiding spark. People love the final win, but ignore the work within. They don't see the lonely road when the discipline was forged. Now the mirror shows the proof, not just muscle but the truth. Every battle fought alone, turn the weakness into stone. And the code that I obey never changes day by
day. Discipline is what you do when motivation leaves you. I ain't disciplined. Hear it loud, rise above the doubting crowd. Every time the bar goes down, take the crown. I ain't disciplined. Built to last, every scar and